Hi, Harley-Davidson's having a street party and you're invited. I'm Mark Hinchliffe, motorbike rider, and I'll be one of many coming down to one of the Harley dealerships right across the country on February 21 to have a look at the new Street 500. That's where we're all celebrating. Come on in, we're at Morgan & Wacker in Brisbane at the moment. We'll go and talk to Paul Lewis, who's a dealer principal here, and find out what all the fuss is about. Okay, so Paul, tell us, what is all the fuss about the Street 500?
Oh, it's very exciting, and we've been excited about this new learner-approved Harley-Davidson for a number of years, and I rode one last year in Nashville, and now it's here. So the 21st will be the telling day.
And what are you going to be doing on that day?
Well, the idea was to have a street party and just launch it to all our customers. The cat was let out of the bag some time ago, back in the last year. We've actually sold 35, deposited 30.
You're kidding, 35 already?
35 streets have already been deposited, and the majority of those streets were deposited at an estimated price of $10,990. And when Harley-Davidson launched them at $9,990, call the police. We're inundated with people.
So who is actually looking for them, apart from learners?
Well, you'd be surprised. It's generally partners of Harley-Davidson owners. It's people that just think they're cool and want to ride them. We've even had people that are going to use them for commuter, so keep their ultras and their fat boys for their long rides and commute on them. But you and I both know, because we've both ridden them. It's going to be great for a wide variation of riders.
And on the celebration day, you're going to have the jump start with the 500, so people can get on and feel it.
Yeah. So what we've got is we've got two demos. We've got one that we're going to be having a lead and tail rider, and people will be able to have a short little ride, because there'll be a lot of people and we're going to try and accommodate everybody. So it'll be a quick ride, and longer rides will be in the week, so if people want to take for a longer ride.
I reckon this is going to be in the top 5. What do you think?
I agree with you 100%. It's
well, let's go for top 3.
No, I say top 3. I'll go. I'm with you.
Well, here it is. This is what all the fuss is about. The Street 500. You can get it in a matte black. You can get it in a burgundy. It's a sweet-looking little bike. As you may have noticed, it's got a radiator like the V-Rod. This is the only one that's water-cooled in the range. But it all comes down under $10,000, which is amazing, because the quality of fittings are really good. You've got LED lights on here, you've got Michelin tyres, nice little instrument pod here. It's quite a good little bike, very sturdy, lovely feel. It's got the new Revolution X engine, 500 cc's. Now I think the pistons are probably fairly light because it revs up nicely because of the water-cooled engine as well. So there's uncharacteristic sort of mid-range to top-end flair, and it's very easy to ride. Light clutch, the gears, they don't clunk, you flick through the gears quite well, and if you use the gears you can really rattle this thing along quite well. It doesn't have ABS, the only one in the range, in the whole model range that doesn't have ABS, but the brakes good, they've got a good initial bite, a lot of feel, which is excellent. The riding position, look, for somebody a bit tall they might be a bit cramped, and I'd be probably looking at doing forward controls rather than the rear controls, but that certainly gives you a feeling of control over the bike with the pegs back here. The seat's comfortable, the riding position's quite good. I've had it out in the highway and you can roll along for quite some time without feeling uncomfortable on it, but around town, that's where it really works. It's got a reasonably steep steering rate, you can turn quite quickly, manoeuvre around the traffic. Look, this bike is just going to appeal to so many people. We just had a young kid here. When I took it up the mountain, I had mothers and I had short guys trying to get on it, just to feel this bike out. What's it like as a second bike? What's it like as a beginner bike? What's it like as a novice bike? To me, this is a great fun commuter bike, a good second bike. And I'm just enjoying myself so much on this. I'm going to take it for a tour up to Toowoomba tomorrow and just had so much fun.